Ernest and his wife Mary were young parents, and the adventure of family life lay ahead of them. Mary was pregnant with their second child when the pandemic struck and when she contracted the virus.
The first thing you would always notice about Mary is her smile and her generosity. And that was what I fell in love with.
Mary Ajiapong was herself a nurse, and last April she was admitted to the hospital where she worked with breathing problems, but was sent home the same day. She was readmitted 2 days later and tested positive for COVID-19. At 8 months pregnant, she was taken for an emergency caesarean. The baby was safely delivered, but her mum went straight to intensive care and died 5 days later.
To send her home whilst she is having a high-risk pregnancy with suspected COVID symptoms.
You're talking about Mary's colleagues, her co-workers. You're saying she was let down by them?
Utterly. I think Mary would be looking back and probably would be highly disappointed.
Ernest believes that his wife caught the virus while she was at work at this hospital in Bedfordshire, although today a coroner ruled that it remains unclear where her exposure occurred. A statement from Bedfordshire Hospital's NHS Trust today described Mary as a fantastic nurse who was a hugely valued and loved member of the team. The chief executive said his staff had done everything they could for her in hugely challenging circumstances. Mary never got to hold her baby, a daughter, who was named after her. The coroner described her death as a tragedy for her family and for society too, and she urged the government to hold a public inquiry into the pandemic as soon as is practicable. Geraint Vincent, ITV News, Bedfordshire.